Hello everyone, my name is Kobe and welcome to Kitech Digital. Now in this video we are going to learn how to be able to create this amazing landing page, which is a vertical scroll page. Okay, so we scroll it by session. So when I click over here, it takes me to the about page. If I click over here, it takes me to the the Teams page. If I click over here, it takes me to the other page, which is the coming soon page. Now we can also use this vertical menu over here, okay, the dots over here, to be able to scroll up and down of the page. So when I click over here, it takes me to the team page. If I want to go back to the top, which is the home page, I click over here, I can be able to go to the home page. Now if I click over here, it takes me to the about page. The same way, if I click over here, it takes me down. So wherever I click, it will take me over there. So we'll be able to create this amazing landing page with the menu items over here, and then also a sticky scroll, vertical scroll menu over here. Okay, so this is basically a vertical scroll page, okay, where we scroll session by session with these menus and this dots over here. So if you like this video and if you want me to continue making videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and let's grow together. My name is Kobe and let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so to make this beautiful vertical scroll page with menu items on it, you need to log into your website, and then from the back end of the website we are going to install two plugins. Okay, two plugins. Now so hover on your plugins over here and then go to add new. Now search for Elementor. So search for this Elementor. This is a page builder that we are going to use. Okay, search for this one and then click on it to install and then activate it. And then also search for premium add-ons for Elementor. Okay, so search for premium add-ons for Elementor. Search for this one, okay, this plugin, and then click on activate, install, and then activate it. Now I've already installed and activated these two plugins. Now go to your pages, okay, and then you can create a new page, but I'm going to use a page that I am already building on it. So I'm going to use this home page over here. Okay, so I am now, when you create your new page, of course it's going to be you're going to have a a bar on the top which says edit with Elementor. So you're going to have a bar over here which says edit with Elementor, but I am going to click over here which says with edit with Elementor. It's still the same thing. The page is a blank page though, so I'm going to click on it. Now by the way, I'm using the Rishi theme. Okay, I'm using the Rishi theme. If you like the Rishi theme, this is their website. You can go over there and then download the theme over there. So I am using this theme. Okay, this beautiful theme over there. They have a lot of starter templates that you can import to build your website. Okay, their theme is very fast, okay, very optimized and very fast. So as you can see, they have a page speed of 100%. So it means that they are very, very fast. Okay, so you can just go over there and then click on free download, and then you'll be able to download the theme and then use the theme on your website. So I am using the Rishi theme. So now that our page is opened over here, now what we're going to do is we're going to create sessions. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to you can click over here and then create your your session or your structure. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, okay, and then import some templates over here for you. Okay, I'm just going to use some templates and then import them and then use it. Okay, so I'm just going to search for heroes over here because I just want to show you how the vertical scroll works. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one over here. Just look at how it is. Yeah, this one, it looks nice. I'm going to click on insert template. Okay, so we have our template inserted. Okay, very nicely done. Okay, so this is how our template looks like. Okay, very nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click over here, and then set the template towards full screen. Okay, and then with the gap, I don't want no gap. Okay, and then with the default height, I want it to be what minimum height. Okay, and then I'll click on VH over here, and then what I will do is what I'll give it 100 VH. Okay, so yes, so now that I'm done with it, yeah, I think it's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give some some padding. Go over to advanced. Okay, and then I'll give a left padding of, let's say, 50, and a right padding of 50. Let me see how it looks like. Yes, so that there will be space over here. Okay, so let me still give it, let's say 100. Yeah, so that there will be space over here. Okay, so I think this is good, this is okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on update. Okay, and then I'll just right click over here, okay, and then I'll click over here to save this session as what, as a template. So save as what, template. I'm going to save it as template, and then I'll name it what, let's say home. Okay, I'll say home over here, and I'll save it. Okay, so I have what, the home template saved over here. Okay, so I'm going to close it. I have a lot of template, and then I'll delete this one. Okay, I'll delete this one, and then go again to choose another template. Now I'm going to save 4 different templates. Okay, so I'll go again to choose another template. So let's say I'm choosing let's say different, let me see, different templates. So let's say pricing table. Okay, so let me choose this pricing table, and then I'll say I'll import the template. I'm going to import the template. Now this is just an example I'm giving you. Okay, so you can design your own template the way you want, but it will take time. I don't want to do that. I just want to show you how I created that vertical scroll thing over there. And then so I'll click over here to edit the column, and then I'll still do the same settings that I did with the first one. Okay, so full width. Okay, column gap, no gap. Okay, and then the height also, I'm going to give it what, minimum height, and then I'll give it what, a VH of 100. Why do I keep saying V8? Am I going to buy any V8 car or what? Okay, so VH of what, 100. Okay, and then I think everything is okay. Now let's take a look at it. Yeah, so everything is okay, and then we can update it, and then the same way we can what, just right click over here, and then save this one also as what, as a template, and then name it what, let's say pricing. Okay, and then click on what, save. Okay, so now that we have the template saved, okay, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and then I'll just create some few templates. Okay, and then we'll continue. Okay guys, so I'm done with creating the templates. Now I have some few templates over there. Now what we are going to do next is to refresh after updating everything. Okay, what you do is refresh it so that the template will take effect. Okay, so that you can be able to select the template from where we are about to do. Okay, so just refresh your Elementor, and then let's start to create the vertical scroll. So over here, let's search for vertical. Okay, now we're going to use this one. Okay, remember we installed the premium add-ons. That is what will give us this one. Okay, so we are going to drag this one over here. Okay, so now that we have it, okay, what we are going to do is click on this script over here, there's 6 dots or the 9 dots over here, okay, and then to edit the session, and then go over to the column gap, and then click on no gap. Okay, just click on no gap, and then with this one you can change it to full screen. Okay, yeah, and then aside that, what we're going to do is just click inside it, okay, or the pencil icon over here to start adding your template. So as you can see, there are some important things you need to note over here. The session height needs to be set to default. Okay, so like I said, make sure that it is you don't touch anything over here. The height should be default. Okay, so you need to check those important settings over here, and then it is recommended that templates to be the same height. Okay, so make sure that your templates too are of the same height. Now for navigation menu, you need to add navigation menu items first. Okay, so you have to add your own navigation menu over there. So now let's you can decide to use session ID or Elementor template, but we are going to use Elementor template, okay, over here, and then we'll just click on add sessions over here. Now we have first live template over there. Now you select you can either create it or you select it, but since you have already created it, what we are going to do is we're going to select it. Okay, so then first one we're going to select is the home. Okay, and as you can see, it drops the home over here. Okay, so we have the home over here, just like that. So let's go to the next one, add another one, and then next one that we are going to add is the pricing. Okay, and as you can see, the pricing also drops over here. Okay, the pricing will also will also drop. Oh yeah, pricing change. Yeah, the pricing will also drop over here. Okay, and then let's go to the next one. The next one that we are going to also add, I'm going to add a 4. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to add is let me say session 3 over here. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to use this session over here. Okay, so basically we are good to go. Okay, so the next one you can also add the last one. So I'm going to add session 5. Okay, I'm going to add session 5 over there. So we have the session 5 over here. Okay, which is the coming soon. So we are almost good to go. Okay, and now we can update it. Now when we update it, we can preview changes to see how it looks like. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, you can click over here to go to the next page, click over here to go to the next page, click over here to go to the next page. Okay, now this is just a demo, so you see it's not that kind of nice that we want it, but you can style it the way you want it. Okay, and then you get this nice vertical scroll. Okay, so now that we have this thing, now that we have this one, okay, so what I'm going to do is I want to change this template over here and then replace it with a different template. I want to change that template, the second template, and then replace it with a different template. So let me go to our page. Okay, and then with the second template, which is the pricing, I'm going to remove it and then change it with, let's say, session 2 over here. Okay, so yeah, this is session 2, and I think this is okay, this is nice. Okay, yeah, so now we can update it and then take a look at it at the front end over here. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, this is our second session. Okay, and this is the last session. Okay, so you can just scroll through it using this one. Okay, but as you can see, this one says undefined. Okay, which is not really what we want. Okay, so let's go back over here. Now that you have your template set and everything, now let's go to what navigation over here. Okay, so click on the navigation. Okay, and then with the navigation, do you want a navigation menu? So if you want it, you can what just click over here. Okay, and then you'll be able to set your own navigation menu, so you can choose the options that you want. You want it on the right hand side. Okay, and then you can add your menu items over here. Okay, so let's click on add item, and then the first one we'll call it what, home. Okay, and then let's say the second one we're gonna call it, let's say, about. Okay, let's say about. And then the third one we're gonna call it, let's say, team. Okay, so let's call the third one team. Okay, and then the last one we'll say maybe coming soon. So we have all these, all these things set over here. Okay, 1 2 3. So we have the home, about, and then so when we click on home, it will take us to the top one. When we click on about, it will take us over here. When we click on team, it will take us. When we click on coming soon, it will take us to the last one. Now you can do the offset. Okay, so how you want it, however you want it, you can offset it the way you want it. Okay, maybe you want it to be a little bit, come in the middle a little bit. Okay, so you can set it so that it wouldn't be at the edge of the browser. Okay, now we will style it later on, but let's go to the tooltips. Okay, when you check over here, now the tooltip is the one that is over here. So as you can see, there is nothing to be seen over there. So we want to redefine the tooltips. Now you see over here that it says you have to add text, each navigation dot separated by a comma. Okay, so we're gonna go for, let's say, home, and then we give it a comma, and then we say about, then we give it a comma, then we say team, then we give it a comma, and then coming soon. Okay, so let's look at how it appears over here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we still cannot see it. Okay, we cannot see it because of the styling. Okay, so first let's go to let me see, let me go to the content. Okay, I want to remove this scroll thing over here. Okay, I don't want to see the scroll, so let's go to the scroll settings, and then full screen scroll. Okay, save browser history and all those things. Check content overflow, so we don't want any full screen scroll. Okay, we want to remove that scroll from it so that we will get only one scroll, which is the browser scroll. Okay, not the content scroll. Okay, so that is it. Now let's go to style to style everything that we've done over here. Okay, let's go to style everything that we've done over here. So let me click on here, and then let's go to style. So to check the styling, let me check the navigation and see. Okay, to check the styling, okay, let's click on style over here. Click on the style, and then the text, make it white. Okay, make the text white, and then I want to I want it to be how do you even say it, I want the color to blend. Okay, and then I want the color to blend with the colors over here. Okay, so I want to use this blue color. Okay, so I'll come over here and then check this, take this kind of like a dark green, a blue over here. So I'm going to copy this color. Okay, and then that is the the tooltips. Okay, and then the dot. Okay, so the dot color, so I want it to also to be what, to be white. Okay, now active dot, I want the active dot to be red, somehow red. So let me go over here. Okay, this kind of like red. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this one, like pinkish red. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this color. Okay, and then border, I don't want any border, so I'm going to remove the border from it. I'm going to remove the color from it. Okay, and then let me update it. And then with the container itself, okay, with the container itself, I want the background to be this bluish color. Okay, so this is the background that we want. Okay, now that we are done, let's go to the top one, which is the navigation menu over here. Okay, so with the text color, we want it to be white. We want it to be all white. And then with the hover tool, we want it to be the kind of like red that we took. Okay, so let's put it over here. And then with the background color, we want it to be the blue. Yes, very good. So something like this. Okay, and then with the active color, we want the background to be red, that kind of red that we took, a reddish color. Yeah, very good. And then with the text color, it should be white. Okay, and then with the text hover, too, we want it to be white, or you can make it maybe blue or whatever it is. It depends on what you want. So it depends on what you really want. Okay, so I think everything is on course. Let's update it and then go back to the page to see how it looks like. Okay guys, so as you can see, yeah, everything is what, on course. The colors have taken place. Now if I click over here, it takes me to the about page. If I click over here, it takes me to the theme session. If I click over here, it also takes me to the coming soon session. Now if I want to go back, I can still click over here. It will still take me to that session. Okay, so it is what, session by session, and that is what, perfectly done. I hope this video helps you so that you can also create this kind of like a landing page for your business or for your client or anybody. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. My name is Kobe. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.